Hello, it's Miss Allen. Welcome to Adventures in Story Time. Let's get started. Two little hands go clap, clap, clap. Two little feet go tap, tap, tap. Two little fists go thump, thump, thump. And two little feet go jump, jump, jump. One little child turns round and round, and one little child sits quietly down. Alrighty, so we're going to continue with our animal habitat stories this week. So far we have talked about polar, desert, grasslands, we talked about bees, we talked about fresh water, and this week we're going to talk about ocean and other aquatic waters. And we're going to talk about the animals that live there. Just a reminder that Miss Molly will have a craft at the end of the video. So remember that you can pick up craft supplies at the children's desk. And also remember, summer reading is going to be winding down soon. Probably maybe like a week and a half left. I believe it's the 16th or the 17th of July that we're going to stop having programs, and we'll stop giving points for programs, and you will have to stop putting your points in. You'll still have another week after that to buy your raffle tickets. So if you haven't been purchasing your raffle tickets the whole time, you really want to start doing that. It does take a little bit of time. So let's get started. First book we're going to read today is called Under the Sea, and this is by Anna Milbourne and Kathy Shyman. Isn't this beautiful? Look at all the animals under the sea. I see fishes and turtles, lots of different fishes, starfish. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Alrighty. What is that? Big whale. Have you ever looked out to sea and wondered what lies under the waves? The sea is so big it reaches all the way around the world. In each place it's as different as can be. Near a sunny shore where water's warm, there are hundreds of jewel-bright fish. They bustle around the coral reef, nibbling at teeny tiny plants. A turtle swims along and settles on a seabed, where lots of eager yellow fish crowd around to clean its shell. Isn't that beautiful? I bet you see a Nemo fish. It kind of looks like a gill fish. Lots of coral reefs. Remember, coral reefs are living things also. At night, the fish tuck themselves into nooks and crannies to go to sleep. A hungry eel slithers out of its hole to hunt. Any creature it finds might become a midnight snack. When morning comes, the eel skulks home and other creatures roam around. In underwater meadow, sea cows munch on long sea grass. A group of rays swim slowly by. They flap their wings as if they're flying and glide out into the open sea. Stingrays, those are pretty cool. I got to touch one time. So neat. Imagine sailing across the wide blue sea. There's nothing but water for miles and miles. Look at that. Then suddenly, beneath you swims the biggest creature there's ever been. Look at that whale. It's a giant, gentle giant, a big blue whale. He's searching for other whales. He sings booming, lonely songs into the empty blue. From far away across the sea, another whale song comes back, floating. Out here, far from any shore, the sea is very deep. It gets darker and darker the deeper you go. Then all at once, twinkling lights appear. All kinds of strange and pretty creatures are flashing messages in the dark. There's some jellyfish. I believe you are making jellyfish for craft today. It takes hours to get to the bottom of the sea. People have been there in little submarines. They found mountains and valleys just like you see on land. But there were other things no one had ever seen before. Odd rocky chimneys puff out hot black water, and pearly crabs and scarlet tube worms live all around. Imagine how far down you have to be and how dark it is. Not many things live at the bottom of the sea. Most live near the top, where it's sparkling bright. Tumbling schools of silvery fish rush along beneath the waves. Dolphins chase after them, rounding up the fish to eat. Dolphins can't breathe underwater like all the fish do. They have to breathe the air instead through little blowholes on the top of their heads. They leap out of the water as they speed along and catch a breath before they dive back down. You could spend forever and a day exploring the deep blue sea, but sail far enough across the waves and you'll always come to shore. So there are lots of neat animals in this book. Stingrays and dolphins and whales and fish, turtles. So we will definitely talk about some of those when we do our flannel board. But we should do our first song. So we're gonna do Have You Ever Seen a Fishy, which is to the tune of Have You Ever Seen a Lassie? And so we're gonna do fishies that swim this way and that way. Remember that? And we're gonna do whales that spout, dolphins that jump, and octopus that wiggle. So if you want to be really accurate, how many fingers does an octopus have? He has 8, that's right. So we could put our 4 fingers out on each side and wiggle them. Are you ready? Did you ever see a fishy, a fishy, a fishy? Did you ever see a fishy swim this way and that? Swim this way and that way and this way and that way. Did you ever see a fishy swim this way or that? Alrighty, gotta have a whale spout. You see it? There we go. Did you ever see a whale, a whale, a whale? Did you ever see a whale spout this way and that? Spout this way and that way and that way and this way. Did you ever see a whale spout this way and that? Okay, now you're a dolphin jumping. Remember, they jump out to dive back down. There we go. Did you ever see a dolphin, a dolphin, a dolphin? Did you ever see a dolphin jump this way and that, and this way and that way and that way and this way? Did you ever see a dolphin jump this way and that? Alrighty. Now we're doing our octopus, and he's got 8 arms. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Here we go. Did you ever see an octopus, an octopus, an octopus? Did you ever see an octopus wiggle this way and that? So wiggle this way and that way and that way and this way. Did you ever see an octopus wiggle this way and that? Good job. Alrighty. So our next story is called Don't Worry, Little Crab. And this is by Chris Houghton. And he has several books in his series. I think we did Little Owl Lost one time. Oh No, George. Shh, We Have a Plan. He's got a great amount of books. They're really cute. Alrighty. Don't worry, little crab. Let's get its not brand new, but pretty new. Hasn't had a lot of checkout since we were closed. There we go. Here we go. Little crab and very big crab live in a tiny tide pool. See the water? Today, they're off to the ocean. This is going to be so great, said Little Crab. So there they are. They're going to walk over to the ocean. They go tick-a-tick, tick-a-tick over the rocks. Splish-splash, splish-splash across the ponds. And squelch, squelch, squelch through the slimy, slippery seaweed. I can go anywhere, said Little Crab. Finally, they get to the very edge. Here we are, said Very Big Crab. The ocean! Oh, said Little Crab. Does that look a little scary? Maybe it's better if we don't go in the ocean, said Little Crab. Don't worry, said Very Big Crab. It'll be okay. But the waves are getting bigger. Look, a huge wave. Hold tight. Here it comes. Do you think it's going to splash them? Whoosh. I think we've had enough of the ocean now, said Little Crab. Let's just go a little bit further, said Very Big Crab. I think you'll like it. But the waves kept getting bigger and bigger. Another one. Hold tight. Here it comes. Whoosh. I don't think I like the ocean, said Little Crab. Maybe we should go home. Don't worry, Little Crab, said Very Big Crab. I'm here. Come. Just a few more steps. Look at his little paw, his little claws. Little Crab takes a step, then another, until I'm in the ocean, says Little Crab. Told you they were new pages. I can't get it open. There we go. But then they see an enormous wave. Look, are they looking up? It's coming. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Ready, said Very Big Crab. Little Crab nods. They take a deep breath. Here it comes. Whoosh. What did the wave do? Did it wipe them into the ocean? Look at that. They're holding their breath. See the bubbles? Down, down, down they go. Look, Little Crab. Remember all the animals we saw in that first book? There they are. Everyone comes to say hello. My name is Little Crab, says Little Crab. They eat delicious seaweed. They run all across the seafloor, and they have a giant game of hide and seek. I love the ocean, says Little Crab. Yes, but it's time to go home now, says Very Big Crab. So there's Little Crab, and there's Very Big Crab ready to go home. What? I really don't want to go home, says Little Crab. Well, how about we go the long way home, says Very Big Crab. Can we go up this way, says Little Crab. I think you can go anywhere, says Very Big Crab, and off they went. Whooshed right into the ocean, huh? To play with his sea friends. That was a good one. So now we're going to do a song called The Ocean, and then we'll do Did You Ever See a Fishy? And I'll put the words up there. So The Ocean is to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus. So we're going to have the ocean go up and down. The shark goes snap, snap, snap. The fish go swish, swish, swish. And the boats go toot, toot, toot. Ready? Okay. The waves on the ocean go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the ocean go up and down all day long. The shark in the ocean goes snap, 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 snap. The shark in the ocean goes snap, snap, snap all day long. The fish in the ocean goes swish, 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 swish. Fish in the ocean goes swish, swish, swish all day long. The boats in the ocean go toot, 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 toot. The boats in the ocean go toot, toot, toot all day long. Good job. Alrighty, so now we're going to do the Did You Ever See a Fishy? So I'll put the words up. Remember to do your finger play motions. Are you ready? So first we're going to do fishy. Did you ever see a fishy, a fishy, a fishy? Did you ever see a fishy? Swim this way and that. Swim this way and that way and that way and this way. Did you ever see a fishy? Swim this way and that. Alrighty, here comes the whale with his spout. Did you ever see a whale, a whale, a whale? Did you ever see a whale? Spout this way and that. spout this way and that way and that way and this way. Did you ever see a whale spout this way and that? Alrighty, our dolphin's jumping. Did you ever see a dolphin? A dolphin, a dolphin. Did you ever see a dolphin? Jump this way and that. Jump this way and that way and that way and this way. Did you ever see a dolphin? Jump this way and that. Alrighty, octopuses are wiggling. Did you ever see an octopus? An octopus, an octopus. Did you ever see an octopus? Wiggle this way and that. Wiggle this way and that way and that way and this way. Did you ever see an octopus? Wiggle this way and that. Alrighty, so before we do our last story, a reminder of a couple of things upcoming in the library. So don't forget to stay at the end of the video for Miss Molly's instructions on how to make your craft, which I believe is a jellyfish. And tomorrow the zoo will have their animal video. They're doing the green iguana. And then on Thursday, we have, goodness gracious, I forgot what Thursday's program is. I believe it's the pop art program, but I could be wrong. I believe, yes, it's the pop art program. So if you haven't signed up for that and you have a grown-up who would like to sign you up, make sure that you email us to get the Zoom link. And then the following week, we're going to have family bingo with some prizes. So make sure that you give us an email so we can get you signed up for family bingo. We're going to do that via Zoom also. And next week, we have stories on the rainforest. And the zoo's video will be with Winston the sloth. So we're excited to see Winston. We left the very, very best for last, though we have enjoyed all of our zoo videos. They have been so wonderful, and we're thankful to the zoo. So your code for this week is vast water. All one word, no spaces, no capitalizations. Vast water. Very good. Alrighty, and make sure that you stay tuned for Miss Molly because she gives you a code for that too. Alrighty, our last story is called Nugget and Fang's Friends Forever or Snack Time by Tammy Sauer and Michael Slack. A shark! You knew we had to have a story about a shark if we were going to do an ocean story time. My goodness, what kind of story time would that be? All right, Nugget and Fang. Who do you think's named Fang? Yeah, do you think that's Nugget? Alrighty, here we go. In the deep, deep ocean lived two best friends, Nugget and Fang. They did everything together. They swam over, glug. They swam under, glug, glug. They swam all around, glug, glug, glug. Life was close to perfect. Until it was time for Nugget to go to school. Fang doesn't get to go. On Monday, Nugget was busy with reading. Today's story is about 3 little minnows and a big bad shark. A big bad shark? Ha! Said Nugget. Impossible. Nugget was busy with math. But what if there were 10 minnows and a shark came along and ate 4 of them? How many minnows are left? This is a trick question, said Nugget. A shark would never do that. And Nugget was very busy with science. Sharks are scary. Here's the proof. Shark eating all the fishies. That stuff on that poster isn't true, said Nugget. My best friend is a shark. Have you lost your gills? Sharks and minnows can't be friends. Hello? Sharks eat minnows. Nugget was shocked and apparently delicious. That afternoon, Nugget explained it all to Fang. Sharks are toothy. Sharks are scary. Sharks and minnows cannot be friends. Sounds fishy to me, said Fang. It's true, see, said Nugget. He held up his test. Then he swam far, far away. Fang's heart sank. There was nothing he could do about being toothy, but he needed his best buddy back. He had to prove he wasn't scary. On Tuesday, Minnie Minnows had a surprise visitor, a very big surprise visitor. The visitor gave Nugget his friendliest smile. Does that look friendly? Sharks, swim for your lives! Oh my Algie, said Nugget, it's Fang. On Wednesday, Fang tried a different approach. Dear Nugget, I'd love to have you over for dinner. Sincerely, Fang. He wants to eat you for dinner! Holy mackerel, said Minnow. Is that what he means when he says he wants him over for dinner? On Thursday, Fang tried everything he could think of. A tattoo. I don't know if you can see, it's a picture of Nugget. A special delivery. You're fantastic. You're fantastic, excuse me. A song and dance, but nothing worked. On Friday, Fang was out of ideas. All alone, he swam over, blub. He swam under, blub, blub. He swam all around, blub, blub, thump. Life was not even close to perfect. Fang was so busy boo-hooing, he didn't notice a net drop. Down, 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 right on the mini minnows. Oh no, I feel seasick. We're the catch of the day. The net pulled up, up, up. Somebody help! Fang squinted. Nugget? He had to do something, but what? Fang fanned his gills. He wrung his fins. Then, ping! Fang had a plan. Fang's big, sharp teeth chomped. Fang's big, sharp teeth chewed. Fang saved the mini minnows. Did he make a big hole in the net? All the minnows stared. I know, said Fang. I'm toothy, too scary, too sharp. Wait! Nugget swam toward Fang. There were 10 minnows, he said, and a very special shark came along. How many friends are there all together? There was only one answer. In the deep, deep ocean lived 11 friends. They swam over, glug. They swam under, glug, glug. They swam all around, glug, glug, glug. And everyone was all smiles, especially you know who. And then he shows that Fang only eats, looks like plants and algae. So I'm glad that we got to have our shark story in there, and we got to see a couple of other ocean animals. There's a squid with his ink. So lots of good animals in our ocean stories this week, and next week we will talk about the rainforest. Let's put up our words to both of our songs. We'll do Did You Ever See a Fishy first, then we'll do the ocean, and then we have an ocean flannel board. Alrighty, so here are the words to ever see a fishy. Did you ever see a fishy, a fishy, a fishy? Did you ever see a fishy swim this way and that, swim this way and that way and that way and this way? Did you ever see a fishy swim this way and that? Did you ever see a whale, a whale, a whale? Did you ever see a whale swim this way, spout this way and that way, spout that way and this way? Did you ever see a whale spout this way and that? Did you ever see a dolphin, a dolphin, a dolphin? Did you ever see a dolphin jump this way and that? Jump this way and that way and that way and this way? Did you ever see a dolphin jump this way and that? Alrighty, octopuses. Did you ever see an octopus, an octopus, an octopus? Did you ever see an octopus wiggle this way and that? Wiggle this way and that way and that way and this way? Did you ever see an octopus wiggle this way and that? Alrighty. The ocean song, remember that's to the tunes of Wheels on the Bus. The waves on the ocean go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the ocean go up and down all day long. The sharks in the ocean go snap, 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 snap. Sharks in the ocean go snap, snap, snap all day long. The fish in the ocean go swish, 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 swish. The fish in the ocean go swish, swish, swish all day long. The boats on the ocean go toot, 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 toot. The boats on the ocean go toot, toot, toot all day long. All right, we're back to do our flannel board, and we have some sea ocean creatures visiting us. How many, first of all, do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 little ocean friends. And what kind of ocean friends do we have? Who knows what this is? That is a starfish. That's right, it looks like a star. And then we have a story about this guy. That is a crab. What about this one? This wasn't in any of our stories, but it's kind of important. This is a lobster. It's got claws. Then we have a seahorse. And then we have our octopus with his 8 arms. That's right. So our flannel board goes like this. 5 little ocean friends on the ocean floor. The starfish walks away. And then there are 4. That's right. 4 little ocean friends living in the sea. The crab slides away. Can he slide? Remember how they walk? There he goes. And then there are 3. 3 little ocean friends looking for a clue. Glub, 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 says the lobster. Glub, glub, glub. There he goes. And then there are 2. Let's put him in the center so you can see him better. There's our 2. What is this now? A seahorse. 2 little ocean friends not having much fun. Off swam the seahorse. And then there was 1 little octopus, sad and all alone. But back swims there he is, he's missing. The starfish. Back swims the crab. Back swims the lobster. Back swims the seahorse. And they played in the sea foam, safe in their home. Some pretty cute little sea animals, isn't it? I'm glad that you joined me to learn about ocean animals today. Miss Molly will join us in a moment to help you make a jellyfish. And I will see you next week when we talk about rainforest animals. Alrighty. On my face I have a nose. On my feet I have 10 toes. I have 2 eyes that I can blink. And here's my head so I can think. I have a chin and very near. I have 2 ears so I can hear. I have 2 arms, I reach up high. And with my hands I wave goodbye.
Hello, welcome to Adventures in Story Time. This week's theme is ocean, so we're making these little jellyfish. They're really easy and super cute, so we'll get started. You need like a marker, a styrofoam cup, like 6 pieces of string, googly eyes. We gave you a couple of glue dots, and then something to color with. So that's all you need. So the first thing that we'll do is color our cup. You can make it any color you want. I don't think the code's going to show up very well, so we'll have to do something else. I would definitely use crayons over markers, because if you use a marker, it will never dry, and then it will just be really messy. So crayons are probably a much better choice. You could also paint and wait for the paint to dry. But crayons are super easy, and we all have crayons, so. Okay, so this is all colored now. The next thing we're going to do is take our string and tie it on, and I kind of fold the pieces together so they meet, and then I put them through, kind of loop them through like this, and then after that I do like a little knot. You should have 6 pieces of string and 6 holes on your cup. And it doesn't matter if the strings are different colors or whatever. Or different lengths. I mean, they'll probably all be the same color. Let's count. So far I have 1, 2, 3. That means I have 1, 2, 3 left. Okay, the last one. Cool. So there is our jellyfishes. I don't know what these are called, but they're ready to go. The next thing we're gonna do is use glue dots to stick on our eyes. You should have 2 glue dots, and you'll know what the glue dots are. They're just these little circles. But I think it's easier to use glue dots than it is to use glue, but you can totally use glue. These glue dots are a little different than the ones that you have, and they're quite a bit older, so I'm using a bunch of glue dots or else they won't stay on. But you should just need the 2 glue dots. That should be fine for you. Okay. Alright, so now my eyes are on. The last thing I'm going to do is draw a face. I just made a little tiny smiley face. So that's it. That's all you have to do. And then you have a cute little jellyfish. Okay, so before you leave, I will give you your summer reading event code. It is Jellyfish Fun, all one word, JLLYFISHFUN, Jellyfish Fun. One word, all lowercase. You can put that in and get some points. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.